All right, my people, I am back again. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Like the video and send us your comments. We want to hear from you about every news, every detail, even our mistakes. Point it out to us. We are still new and we want to correct ourselves. So please, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, subscribe. And on that notification button, please click on that bell so that in case we update any update, you'll be the first to get to know about it. Thank you. Quickly, our second video of the day. The news are coming in as the days are going closer to the start of the Premier League. I'm sorry. It's coming in fast and quick. Yes. The first news that I'm giving you right now is that Bayern are preparing a new bid, the fourth bid. You remember they presented a third bid on Friday. They gave deadline of Sunday. Daniel Levy called their bluff, and he did not respond on that Sunday until Monday. Now, they have not given up. The deal is still on. And Bayern had a crucial meeting. The official had a crucial meeting on Monday. Bayern executives, they had a crucial meeting on Monday, and the issue about Hurricane was the most important on that table. I told you yesterday, they have come to the decision of submitting the fourth bid. This time around, they did not call it the final bid. Man must learn from mistakes. Yes, you don't make a mistake, you will not learn. They learned from their previous mistake. So they did not call this one the final bid, but they are preparing a fourth bid to Tottenham and Daniel Levy for the services of Hurricane, the 30-year-old striker, the 30-year-old English international. The man who scored 4 goals against Shakhtar in their last Premier League, in their last friendly game. The last friendly, I beg your pardon. He scored 4 goals, and that was after that goal that Daniel Levy rejected the bid of £86 million. As we speak, Bayern officials are preparing a new bid of 110 million euros. That is in the range of 94.6 million pounds. You know, Daniel Levy has been asking for 100 million pounds all these whiles. And so sometimes I get confused. Why Bayern will not just put it there straight away, 100 million pounds? Let this issue close. They still show 94.6 million pounds bid is the next one, the fourth bid. The fourth bid. This issue has been dragging on for so long, and I believe it's time it's been resolved. I believe it's time for this issue to be resolved. 96.4 million as a fourth bid from Bayern. Would Daniel Levy be willing to accept this? Finally, the ball is still in his court. Bayern has learned their lessons. They are not tapping it as a final bid. They are no more going to give a deadline. They want the player Hurricane because they have a target for this season. And Hurricane fits perfectly into that position. Hurricane fits perfectly into that position. You get it? So right now, what they are looking for is Hurricane. They are not looking at another striker. They want Hurricane at all costs. Daniel Levy, the ball is in your court. The bid of 94.6 million pounds is what they are submitting to you this time around. The player himself is reserved, and he made his intentions very clear. If these deals could not go through by the end of this week, before the Premier League starts, their first game against Brentford, then he will resign himself to staying. He will stay. He will not move any inch to any club. Once the league started and they are to play their first game with Brentford, he is not going anywhere. And that will mean that he's going to go free next season. In fact, in 6 months from now, he'll be free to talk to any club. Hurricane can talk to any Premier League club by January. He can talk to any Premier League club, and that is what Daniel Levy don't want. Hurricane will have the right in 6 months' time to talk to any club around the globe that he wants to join. And at that point in time, Daniel Levy cannot have any say, cannot stop him. And what Daniel Levy also don't want is the player signing for a Premier League club, any of his rivals. Daniel Levy is very much aware of that. He knew that if the player is to be left alone and he did not sign for them now, if the player did not sign any new agreement with them now with a change of mind and a change of heart and sign new agreement with them now, and they did not sell him, in 6 months' time, the player will be free and can do anything, can agree terms with any other club around the globe, including Premier League clubs. Manchester United, they are ready. They want him badly. Chelsea, we are ready. We need him. If we should have Hurricane 9 with Jackson, wow, that would be a cracker. Are you getting the point? So Daniel Levy also owns his own club, a duty and a responsibility to sort these issues out as soon as possible. I believe he's going to let go, knowing that if any mistake, if he continues to reject and Bayern should look elsewhere, in the next 6 months, Hurricane might look up at other clubs within the country, if not Bayern again. Any Premier League club. Hurricane would love to play with Man United, which I am sure. Yes. So 94.6 million. Up to you then. Yes. I also want to let you know, Neymar deal is still on. Neymar deal is still on as we speak. Some people were doubting that the news was fake, this and that. But it is true that Neymar's entourage, they met with Chelsea officials to see how a deal could be struck. Neymar's deal is on, and I insist, Neymar's deal is on, unless something else happens. As we speak right now. Why? Because Dembele is on the way to PSG. Dembele from Barcelona. The vice president of Barcelona has confirmed that Dembele is on his way to PSG. Barcelona vice president has confirmed this. That's Rafa Yusti, that the player is at the verge of completing his move to PSG in a deal worth 50 million euros. That is 43 million pounds. 50 million euros, that is 43 million pounds. So that deal is going to take place. And once PSG confirm that the deal has been done, Neymar could move to anywhere. He could go back to Barcelona. But his agents, we are told, are in touch with Chelsea officials, Chelsea executives, trying to see how they can fashion a deal for Neymar in Chelsea. So you can see how the whole thing is going. At this point in time, every club is being careful. They want to be sure Dembele is coming this direction, then they can now release or start negotiating for Neymar. That is how it is right now. PSG already triggered Dembele's release clause shortly before it expired in July. Before the deal expired, Dembele had a release clause. Before it expired in July, before it expired, they quickly triggered that release clause of 50 million euros. That's about 43 million pounds. And that makes way for the departure of Neymar. Yeah. I'll be coming your way again with the next video. Stay tuned. Shalom and peace. Subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, comment on our videos, and we will surely respond to your comments. Shalom.